Heaven is made out of flesh. I'm not anti-Christian. I'm not a Satanist. I am or was agnostic. When I died and went to heaven, there was no light, or angels, or even demons. There was flesh. Undulating, pulsing masses, warm, bleeding intestinal tracts. It reeked of bile, and yet, it was the calmest and happiest place I've been in my existence. For context, when I was 19 back in 2008, I got in a fatal car crash and died for 6 minutes. Normally, that would cause intense brain trauma, but I woke up fine. Other than some broken bones, my mind was healthy. I had only the memories of what came after I walked into the light. I remember an angel at the gates, a tall mountainous mass of roots that looked like skin and other tissues made up whatever you could call it. It spoke in deep, slow hums, and yet I understood. It knew my name. It told me my family would be waiting for me on the inside of the gates, and it wasn't lying. I got to see my dead grandmother for the first time since she died in 2000. None of my relatives I saw even mentioned the fact that the heaven that they were in was almost like the innards of a dragon. Beaches of intestines with shores of bile going in and out like small waves. It somehow stunk like the ocean, but there was a tainted, gassy smell to it. I walked the beach with my grandmother and some of her distant relatives who I never recognized. We were trailed by that ominous mountain that I assumed was an angel. We ended up coming face to face with what I can only describe as an obelisk. Thousands of languages scribed on it in bodily fluids and carved with bone. It shined in the light the angel behind us gave off, like a polished marble statue. Every word, even if it didn't know the language, was easy to understand. It told me the secrets of the universe and how the world was created. It was the most beautiful thing I ever read, and I only wish I could transcribe it, but every time I touch my keyboard to do such thing, a small piece of my memory of it fades. I do not wish to lose the beauty of the stories it told me. All I will say is, I'm waiting for the day I go back there and meet with my grandmother again, so we can marvel at the beauty of the afterlife. After this note, I'm gonna go find my grandmother again.
If you enjoyed the story, consider subscribing. But don't blame me if you can't sleep tonight. Until next time, keep the lights on and the doors locked. Goodbye.